Alright, let's see here. We got Ellie going up first. Let's see, let's get our speed going. Let's have him get some strength going. Her, we should analyze. What am I doing? We don't need to. This bastard can be delayed? What? What? Let's have her. Let's do that. That was a shit ton of damage. I'm so confused right now. Is this it or is there more? Am I crazy? Just because I want Estelle to finish it. I'm not really sure. This is weird. Why is he fodder? Come on, Estelle. Nice. Is he about to transform again? Oh, that's it. Huh? I'm not really sure how to feel about that. That was anticlimactic.
最後に正気を取り戻させてくれたことだけは礼を言っておこう。
Yeah, I don't need your thanks.
Joachim.
No, I don't pity you. Don't worry about it. I don't. Clearly, I don't.
見届けることは叶わないが我らが大望はなったのだからあの方はキーヤ様はきっと最後までよまいごと
Damn, man. You guys are too nice. I don't.
気にすることはないよ。あの狂気の薬を大量に飲んだ時点で、もう彼は助けられなかったんだ。
Yeah, he chugged that whole jar. That was crazy. If y'all were gonna feel this bad and cared this damn much, y'all should have ran up and stopped him before he did it.
そうね。できれば私も助けたかったけれど。
ああ。
Nah.
最後まで彼の妄想を晴らすことができなかった。できれば
きちんと裁きを受けて自分の罪を受け止めてほしかった。
Like I love the music right now and you know the atmosphere, the vibe, but I'm sorry, bro. I flat out don't give a shit about him. I'm just being real with you guys. I'm always gonna be honest.
そうでないと彼自身も彼が犠牲にした人たちも悲しすぎる。
ロイドさん。
ほら、何をしけた面してやがる。
ランディ、
俺たちは全能じゃねえ。すべてがうまくいくわけがねえんだ。
That's real shit.
それでも精一杯やってここまで来れたんだろうが。
Like just because you want something to go a specific way doesn't mean it's gonna happen. That's just the truth.
ベストとは言わねえが上出来ってもんだぜ。
That's how I feel.
ランディ、
I'm with Randy.
かつてのロッジ制圧作戦では多くの教団信徒たちが自決しました。ガイさんやアリオスさん、課長たちは屍を越えて私を助けてくれました。
Sergey, the GOAT. Sorry. Y'all know how I feel about Sergey.
避けられない犠牲も時にはあるのだと思います。
ティオ、
彼は自滅してしまったけどまだまだ後始末は残っている。クロスベル全域の混乱、それから操られていた人の安否も。
Yeah, there's still a lot going on. Not to mention everybody that was still in those cells back there. We don't really know if the CGF made it.
落ち込んでる暇はないと思うわ。
Still a lot more to do.
エリー、ありがとう。そうだな、へこんでる場合じゃないか。それにキーヤや課長との約束もちゃんと守らないとな。
ええ、全員で無事にあの子の元に戻る約束。
Where's Ren?
それと課長に一人前と認めてもらう約束ですか。
なんとかどっちも守れそうだぜ。
仲間か。
どうやら幕引きみたいね。
Not quite.
本当は最後まで手を貸すつもりはなかったんだけどレイベに影響されちゃったのかしら。
Nah, stop it. You're gonna do it anyway.
レン、
これでクロスベルでのレンの心残りは全部なくなった。なかなか楽しかったけどレンがいると混乱しそうだし、そろそろ失礼するわね。
Nope.
レン。なにエステル。
Nope.
レンはまだ捕まる気はないわよ。レン、もうあんたは私たちに捕まってるわ。
The moment you showed up.
最後に別れてから半年。
That's what I said. I said in the last part. Like the fact that she's even here right now. You're done for.
一度リベールに里帰りしてまたここに来てから3ヶ月。私たちはいつでもレンの気配を肌で感じてたわ。
人形工房にいたことも知っていたし、ちょくちょくクロスベル市に遊びに来ていたのも知っていた。さすがに動力ネットで君を捉えるのは難しかったけどね。
Yeah, I don't think nobody catching her on the orbital net. Let's be honest here.
当たり前じゃない。レンはキティ、誰にも捕まれないんだから。
Well, looks like today is that day. Might not be on the orbital net, but it's in person.
私たち ち以外にはね、今私たちはレンのことを全て知った。あんたの過去、悲しみ、そして嬉しいことや楽しいことももう逃げきれないわよ。
Come on, Ren.
諦めると
No.
楽園のことした
I'm gonna cry.
エステル、絶対に
No.
諦めると思ったのに。2年前の私だったらひょっとしたらそうだったかも。でもみんなやレイベ、そしてレンに出会えたおかげで私は強くなれた。
Ugh. I already knew I was gonna cry. But the growth from this girl is just on a different level. Like, I haven't experienced a character grow so much, like, in almost any other JRPG. And that's real shit.
過去のどんな出来事も今のあんたを形作っている大切なものだから。
Like, she makes me so happy as a character.
今はただ愛おしくて仕方ないわ。
本当だったらご両親の元に戻った方がいいのかもしれない。
I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna sound like a fucking wreck by the end of all of this shit. But what Joshua just said just now is very respectable. Because, you know, obviously they are her family. But at the same time, it's really up to her. I know it's weird to say because she's a child, but I feel like when you think about it, it's hard to like try to come into somebody's life after so long and try to force them to, you know, be a part of the family or stay with you. And I'm speaking from experience because this has happened to me with my father, and I did not go with them. I stayed with my aunt who raised me because she raised me when my mom passed away when I was a baby. So my auntie was the one that raised me. My father, you know, came back into my life and tried, you know, wanted to raise me, but I was not having that, bro. I was staying with my aunt. So it's really up to her, I think.
でも僕たちはどんなにわがままと言われようとも家族として君を引き取りたい。
I feel like she has the right to choose.
それがクロスベルに来て僕たちが改めて出した結論だ。
It's just a matter of how she feels about everything. Because maybe, you know, being with her real family would be hard. Because who knows her, you know, how her mind is. You might think about, you know, everything that's happened. Or she could be with Joshua and Estelle and Cassius and have a fresh start. It just really depends. I feel like this situation is definitely tough.
そんなの。
Oh, Katsumata is bringing her to Estelle.
もしかして
そうか、君もレンのこと。
No.
捕まえた。
ありがとうパテルマテル。マイスターに調整されて自分の意志で動けるようになったみたいだね。
Yeah, and I'm so choked up, right?
もう逃がしてあげないんだから。これからどこでどんな風に暮らしていくか一緒に考える必要はあるけど、まずは一度リベールに帰りましょう。ティータもずっと
No.
レンのことを
Tita.
待っているわ。
Oh.
ね。
I'm so happy right now. I've waited for so long for this to happen.
本当によかった。はい。
さすがにじんときちまうな。
みんなありがとう。本当に君たちにはなんて。
God, man, it feels like forever. Like I've been waiting. It honestly feels like I've been waiting for double the amount of time that I've actually been waiting. That's how invested I've been in them finally catching her. It just feels like it took so long, but it was worth it.
なんてお礼を言ったらいいのか。
いや、俺たちは手伝いをしただけさ。君たちは君たちの手でこの結果を手に入れたんだと思う。よしや、おめでとうって言わせてくれ。
ありがとうロイド。
一刻も早くキーヤちゃんの顔が見たくなってきたわね。
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I almost can't even say anything, bro. I'm crying way too much.
はい。それにサイトと課長にも。
そんじゃあぼちぼち戻るとすっか。
ああ。特務支援課、撤収準備。囚われた人たちを護衛しつつ、マフィアたちの身柄を確保しながら地上に戻ろう。
God, man. That really did a number on me.
朝日が綺麗です。
ああ、それに暖かいな。
No, Kia.
向こうへ。
まさか。
キア。
No. What are you doing here, baby?
よかった。ロイドもエリーもティアもランディも無事で。
Yeah, but you see the way Kia talks? Like, sometimes I feel like it's a part of the theory that I have. But I don't know, I just feel like she might know like the events that take place. And I'm going to explain why I feel that way. Because I have 3 different things I want to point out. But I'll get to that later.
どうしてキーヤちゃんが。
おほはは、しかも偉い大所帯じゃねえか。先ほど市街に展開していた警備隊員たちが全員気絶した。
Of course, the divine blade of wind is in the flesh.
それで取り急ぎ彼女を連れてこちらに出向いたというわけだ。
まったく連れて行けとダダをこねられて困ったぞ。
Deli, stop hating on my daughter. I'm over it.
これだから支援課はしつけくらいきちんとしておけ。
そう言いながらわざわざ連れてきてやるあたりがお前らしいがな。
Goat. The goat.
セルゲイさん。
副司令にノエル総長も。
The best girl.
皆さん、お疲れ様です。
A shout out to Noelle, but best girl is Sonia. Let's be real here for me.
こちらの舞台もようやく身動きが取れるようになったわ。
Yo, that's my type. That is my type.
それで様子を見に来たんだけど、とりあえず危機は去ったのね。
はい。
不気味な魔獣たちもすべて姿を消してしまいましたし。
Yeah, my sound absolutely terrible. I do want to apologize.
おかげで全員連れて帰ってこられたぜ。マフィアたちは拘束して地下に置いたままだが。
むしろこれからの方が大変かもしれませんね。
そうね。市民への説明と諸外国への対応。
Man, that's always an issue. Like, anytime they have to deal with something that could go to like an international level, it's rough.
操られた警備隊員たちへのケアもきちんとしないと。
Yeah, this is huge.
マフィアたちも一通り拘束する必要がありそうですね。
そして今回の事件に関する一連の証拠集め。1ヶ月は大忙しだろうな。
ギルドも協力させてもらおう。
Your free time. Shit, who? That's something we never had. And same with Arios. He rarely has free time.
感謝する。
確かに死ぬほど忙しくなりそうだが。
And what's new?
でもなんだかすべてがいい方向に行きそうね。
ああ。
Zeit, the other goat.
ロイド、エリー、ティオ、ランディ。詳しい報告はゆっくりと聞かせてもらうとして、とりあえず蹴りはつけてきたか？
Your chief is too cool.
上出来だ。これでどうやらお前たちを一人前として認めてやることができそうだ。
Let's go, Sergey.
ガイのやつも喜んでるだろう。
Oh.
課長。
Oh, Chief, don't make me cry again, bro.
はいはい、ちょっとどいてどいて。
Is that the one and only? My one and only? Is that Grace?
グレイさん。
Grace and Reigns.
こんなところまで。こんな美味しいネタを見逃すわけにいきますかって。 何はともあれ、まずは一枚パシャリと行かせてもらうわよ。
This woman.
ほら、全員入った入った。
やれやれ。
Yeah, that's what we love about her.
写真撮ってもらうの？
ああ、にっこり笑うんだぞ。
No.
サイト、入りましょう。
Tio and Zeit.
私たちは
No, stay.
さすがに遠慮した方が良さそうだね。
ほらほら、遠慮すんなっつの。
Nah, for real. What are you talking about?
ジョーちゃんも入ってけよ。
それじゃあ遠慮なく。
Dang, Ren, you sure are back to normal real fast. I'm over here still a wreck.
まったく。
たまにはこういうのも悪くなかろ。
I never thought you'd say that of all people.
ほら、副司令も課長さんの横あたりに。はいはい。でもこれ、どんな絵面になるのかしら。
I love her. No.
さあ、行きますよ。
I can't tell, but it looks like Joshua, Ren, and Estelle are holding hands, which is very cute.
はい、チーズ。
Oh. Look at Dudley trying to be cool. Dudley stay trying to be cool, huh?
クロスベルに恐るべき混乱を引き起こした DG 教団の存在。それに利用されたマフィアと薬物によって操られていた警備隊、そしてハルトマン議長をはじめとする数々の有力者たちの不始末。
Hartman, man.
事件の概要はクロスベルタイムズによって報じられ、前代未聞の大スキャンダルへと発展した。
Damn, that's crazy. I bet everybody that was reading Crossbell Times that day, they was having a blast. Expect you, yeah. You remember Buddy over at Morg's Bakery? Hey, the dude that's always sitting there waiting for the Crossbell Times. He had a good time. It's like, damn, this is juicy right here. Also, probably scared.
ここに至ってマクダイル市長は警察局長、警備隊司令、両名を解任。各課の責任者やソーニャ副司令に事件の徹底究明を命じた。ダドリー捜査官をはじめ、今まで上層部に押さえつけられていた捜査官たちによって帝国家議員のみならず
Let's go,
共和国
Dudley.
議員にも及ぶ教団とのコネクションが洗い出され、何名もの逮捕者が出るに至ってクロスベル政界に対する市民の不信感は頂点へと達した。
Dear.
そんな中 IBC のディーター総裁が次期市長選挙の出馬を電撃表明した。
Oh.
引退するマクダイル市長の理念を継いで健全な政治体制の確立を公約に掲げた。
Well, I mean, we already knew that Gramps was going to retire. But Theater.
そしてマクダイル市長もまた逮捕された議員たちの補欠選挙の出馬を表明し、早くも次の議長候補として各方面から期待されているという。そして事件から1ヶ月後、そのマクダイル市長によって俺たちは視聴者のホールに呼ばれた。
Okay, so it's been a month. Damn, everybody is here. Yeah, I see Kate. Is that auntie and uncle here too? Well, everybody.
エステルとヨシアはレンと共にリベールに帰ることになった。
Oh, they left. that we won't be seeing Estelle and Joshua and Renne in Azure. Yeah, it makes me kind of sad, but it makes sense. They were here looking for her after all, and Renne needs to go back home and speak with Cassius as well. Damn, it really makes me want to go back to Liberal. I want to see Aina, Shiera.
今後は一層ギルドとも協力しつつ彼らの負担も減らせるかもしれない。別れ際、レンは俺たちに改めて気になる言葉をかけてきた。
And trying to listen to his music, for some reason that one part is very that
500年前の真実とキーヤがオークションにいた経緯。
It makes me think about a Sky Trek.
そして俺の兄ガイ・バニングスを殺めたのは全てを見通すような彼女にもそれらの真相は分からなかったという。
Well, that would have been a little too easy for us.
だがそれを解き明かすのは俺のいや俺たちの役目であるはずだ。いつかまた再会する約束をして俺たちは彼らと別れの言葉を交わした。そして白熱した市長選が終わり俺たちが通常業務に戻った日、特務支援課の玄関に真新しいカバンを持ったキーヤの姿があった。
Brand new bag. Oh, is she finally going to Sunday school?
本当に大丈夫か?
Like I've been saying she needs to go to? Is my daughter finally going to Sunday school?
やっぱり初日くらいは俺もついていった方が。
大丈夫、ちゃんと道も覚えたもん。それにリュウとアンリも一緒に行くんだし。
Ryu and Henri? What about Momo?
ライド心配性すぎ。
Yeah, what about my daughter Momo?
でもな。
まったくもう本当に親バカなんだから。
Yeah, I'd rather be overprotective than not protective.
あなただって小さな頃は子供たちだけで日曜学校に通っていたんでしょ？
まあそれはそうだけど。
そういうエリーさんもそわそわしまくってませんか？
Yeah, get on her case, Tio. I'm tired of Ellie always trying to call people out.
これはその保護者の差がというか。
Now look at you.
やれやれ、せっかくのキーボーの晴れの日だ。
And look at this guy. You know he just wants to play up the cool uncle part.
もう狙われることもないんだし、せめてきちんと見送ってやろうぜ。
いやまあ分かっちゃいるんだけどさ。
なんだか子供を持つ親の気持ちがわかる気がするわ。
お前らこそ新市長から相談に呼ばれてるんだろう？
You got a meeting, huh?
そろそろ出かけたらどうだ？
はい、それなんですけど、課長ご存知なんでしょ？
一体どんな相談なんですか？
それは新市長から直接聞いた方がいいだろう。
I mean, yeah, he's right. There's no point in him speaking about it. Otherwise, the trip there would be pointless. We'd already know what's going on. And he probably has more information.
とにかく今日はお前たち全員にとって新たな一日になるはずだ。 せいぜいしっかりやってこい。
わかりました。
やれやれ、また忙しくなりそうだな。
まあ忙しいのはいつものことですけれど
それじゃあキーヤちゃん、通りまで一緒に行きましょう。
No, you're my baby. No, that is so cute. Oh, the Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. We have officially beat Trails from Zero. And it actually didn't take us as long as I thought it was going to take us. And I mean in general, not just this last, final dungeon. I meant like overall. I feel like we completed this a lot faster than we completed Trails in the Sky the Third. But I could be mistaken. But I feel like we did. I feel like we kind of blew through this outside of those days when I got extremely sick and I was out for like 2 weeks or something like that. I feel like we made really great progress, and hopefully we could keep that same momentum when we get to the next game, which is Azure, I believe. Yo, listen to this track. This is fire. But I think what I'm gonna say before I get on out of here, so I can really start getting this uploaded for y'all, is about Kia. I made a comment. I was replying to someone a few days ago. It was a few parts ago. They said something. And when I replied, when I started replying to it, it had me thinking that I came to the conclusion of one or two things. I came to the conclusion that A, Kia can sense things, or B, Kia knows the events that takes place. And I came to this conclusion because there's, I guess, 3 examples. One, Kia, well, first of all, Kia likes to say she doesn't really know anything, or you know how Kia is, saying, oh, I don't know this or that, and she always makes this specific face. And it's like a worried expression. But I started thinking back. The scene, one scene that comes to mind is a recent scene, which is her rushing out to save the SSS at the IBC, as if she knew, like, it was almost as if she knew she had to come out there to buy time, I think, for Arios to show up. It was as if she knew that she had a specific amount of time to buy before our boy came in and saved us from the situation that was about to take place, because we were in a losing situation right there. I'm pretty sure we were about to get like wiped out, honestly. I think that was it for us, because if she hadn't have came out and bought that amount of time, Arios wouldn't have been able to show up on time. Because this wasn't like Arios' usual, waiting around for something to happen. I genuinely don't even think he was there at that point. Because we saw when they panned over to him, he was coming up from like down that path. So I don't believe he was anywhere around. But that's one of them. But the other one is how adamant she was about not staying at the hospital. Because I told you guys, I said, I said, it's something like she really doesn't want to stay here. And I was like, I said something like, yo, kids, you got to believe kids because they know when somebody's weird or something's not right. And looking back on it now, like how adamant she was about not wanting to stay, it was almost like she knew something. And Joachim really wanted her to stay because I was like, what's wrong with this guy? I was like, he's kind of giving me weird vibes, like he really wants her to stay here. And she didn't want to stay at all. Now, you could chalk the IBC and that up to like maybe she sensed something wasn't right. Oh. The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero has reached its conclusion, but the story is not over yet. We'll see you again at Journey's End. But like I was saying, you could chalk it up to she sensed something, but the reason I'm not chalking it up to that and I'm chalking it up to her knowing events that take place of some kind or some sort of manipulation is because of the Estelle and Joshua situation. It goes to that. That is the number one source to give this this theory a boost. And that is because we know in the very beginning of the game, there was no Estelle and Joshua. And I said it before, I said, well, you could chalk that up to the developers not wanting to spoil your party, your in-game party, which that can be true. That could very well be true. I'm not, counting that out. That's why I'm saying it. But if you look at it this way, what if Kia knows, or because we know she's the divine child and she's something like she's something of a god, and something of that entity. It wouldn't surprise me if they could actually mess with time or nature or space itself, so what if the part that we saw in the very beginning of the game with the group running without Estelle and Joshua there, what if it's hard to say that this could have happened though, because I don't know, like, what happens if you change like something to this degree? You know what I mean? Like something on this magnitude, like what the fuck would happen to the timeline? Like what change would we notice here? Because that's when you start manipulating time and space. It always ends up fucking up something in the timeline. But it's the only thing that really could make sense as to why, I'm throwing away the fact that the developers didn't want to spoil us. I'm throwing that fact out, or I'm throwing it away right now. I'm focusing strictly on that not being the case. That would mean that something took place that she decided something must have went wrong. She changed the timeline, or she reversed time or something. I'm not sure. And it would make sense if she did that, because we would understand why she placed Estelle and Joshua with them for backup, because maybe they weren't enough. Because with Estelle and Joshua being there, they're obviously already probably stronger, but it's smart because they're looking for Renne. and Ren was going to show up where, you know, Estelle and Joshua were. So I'm just wondering, is there some sort of, there's got to be some sort of like time change. There's something at play here that's, it's not really making sense in my head right now, but it makes sense when you think about, you know, the stuff that I just said about how she was acting. And she kept saying like she didn't remember, or she didn't know or know any of them. But I like how it, to be that attached to someone you have never met. It's impossible. It's flat out impossible. That's what kept not weirding me out, but I kept saying, like, I was like, man, she's really attached, but Lloyd is saying he doesn't know her. But what if Lloyd just doesn't remember? What if Lloyd, Ellie, Tio and Randy, what if nobody just remembers? Because she reversed the time. You see what I'm saying? If that's the case, they wouldn't remember her. But since she's something of a god or the divine child, she would still have the memories of that. Which would make sense because of the stuff that I just pointed out earlier about how she was adamant about not staying at the hospital with Joachim. Because she would have known prior what kind of guy this was. But I'm not going to ramble too much because I feel like I'm hurting my brain and my voice sounds awful. But I want to thank you guys for, you know, sticking around, watching your boy, hanging with your boy, you know, commenting, talking to me throughout this journey. And it's crazy to say we have finished Trails from Zero. And the next thing on our list is Azure. So I hope you'll stay tuned for that. And I think that's about all I have to say right now because I don't want this to get too long. And I want to get this uploaded for you guys so you have something to watch. But with that being said, take care. Have a wonderful day or night. And I will see you in Azure.